extinguish the pyre. But one spark is enough to reignite a revolution. The Bone Shaker, our train, travels the rail connecting our two worlds. The last surviving remains of the pyre drives the heart of our engine. The gilded wing will stop at nothing to destroy it. But the champions of hell will defend what's ours. Because if we don't, there will be nothing left to defend.
Alrighty. I don't have the other video up yet, but I figure why not, as I'm working on mostly trying to fix audio and the thumbnail, why not try to fix some of the balancing. There you go. We're gonna try those settings, because in my last one, I'm gonna still upload that one. It was a very awesome run, but balancing for the audio is just a little bit off. So we're gonna try this one instead. We're gonna continue with full random on. Win streak is 4. My current record is 8. And the reason I lost on that 8 is because I had got greedy and there was no saving that run. So, let's see if we can break that record. Stygian, Exiled, Remnant. Okay, so Tethys is going to be the champion this time. We've got Random Reforge with Frozen Lances. I'm not a big fan of the Random Reforge, but let's see what we can do with that. We've got Mollusk Mages. I've been liking this unit a lot more lately, but we'll see how well that works. We've got Entombed Explosives. Those are good targets for reforms. And Crystalline Seeds. So the way this deck is set up, it can go in literally any direction. I don't think there's really a wrong direction this can go. I don't see myself killing the boss very easily, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so handheld totem. We have it where we can either give Tethys Titan Spade Sweep and spell weakness, or give him conduit, so that way all the damage spells on the floor are cheaper. Now right now the only damaging spells I've got is the starter spells of Frozen Lance. Except for Crystalline Seeds, which is a consume spell, killing the backline currently is a problem. So, with that being said, if we take Sweep here, and put Trained Stewards in front, we can kill the backliners as we need to in these first few fights. Now that is before I can get something else that can deal with the backliners better, because as I recall, there's no way I can give Titan's Bane quick so he can deal with the backliners and all the weak guys before they get to attack. Alrighty, Token of a Traitor. Playing a spell deals 2 damage to a random enemy unit on that floor, or Flicker's Liquor. When I play a unit, a random card in the hand is reduced to 0 until played or discarded. I'm gonna be honest, since I went ahead and went with Sweep Titan's Bane, my biggest concern is dealing with the big stuff, which right now, Entombed Explosives, honestly, we've got a nice mix of everything right now. It's just a bad draw will definitely spell disaster early on. So, Am I gonna try to go with playing a lot of spells to deal 2 damage to random things, or reduce the cost of a random card in my hand to 0? Now, one thing to note, if we go to the logbook, we are not playing... We are playing Stygian and Melting Remnant. So if we take a look at Stygian first, go to 4+, there's nothing there. Same thing with Melting Remnant. So, unlike with Umbra and Hellhorn, where reducing the cost of a card to 0 is very beneficial, these... Well, I guess Stygian has a lot of 3-cost cards. Stygian does have a lot of 3-cost cards, now that I'm looking at it. But am I going to be playing that many units? Now that I don't know. First off, I'd have to get one of these cards. And then I'd have to have luck work on my side. However, that does mean that in the early phases, because Flicker's Liquor really helps in the early game. I'm going to go with, I currently have things to kill the back line, so I'm going to go with Flicker's Liquor to try to have better early game potential. And we'll see where that takes us, because playing the champion does count. Alright, Spikes 3, 75 coins. Yeah, about that. That will instantly kill... But I have Reform! You know what? I have Reform. Let's see how that works out. There's a good chance I'm about to take a lot more damage than I'd like. There's also a good chance I am now dead. For instance, we just drew 2 primitive molds, leaving 3 in the deck. So... I'm gonna take this gamble. We're gonna put Train Steward up here. Last but not least, Frozen Lance for a little bit of damage. I've had enough googly eyes. We'll turn that off. Alright. So the next thing will not be coming in with googly eyes. Let's see if we can get Reform working. That is actually bad. Well, this kills everything there. Frozen Lance. And a Train Steward in the back? Yes. That is the correct one. Perfect. We're gonna print this again. Now free. That is 18 damage. That kills that one, preventing damage there. But not cool. The looks of it, so I'm going to take this here. No Reform is dead. We have another Entombed Explosive. Yeah, that's certainly... There we go. Do that again. Boom! I love Entombed Explosives. If I can get double Extinguish, that'd be awesome. Okay. So, Ice Tornado, Crypt Builder, and Titan's Gratitude. We have no discard as it currently stands. Multiply the effects of magic power by 5 versus the effects of magic power by 3. Is Crypt Builder built better here? So this is 20. If I give plus 10, that goes to 90. This would go to 110, doubled 120. Yeah, no, because even with spell weakness, Crypt Builder's just better. I'm not getting this wrong, am I? The better choice is just Crypt Builder. no matter what. I mean, Ice Tornado can deal with backlines, but... Well, I have an idea. I'm gonna take Ice Tornado, and we'll see where that goes. Apply plus 10 and burn out 2 to a friendly unit. That's not bad, especially since it does look like I'm gonna be reforming. Let's go with Wicklash and see where that goes. As it currently stands, I don't have extra units. I could upgrade spells and try to get a unit. Or I can try to upgrade units. I think I'm gonna... I think we're gonna upgrade spells here. The reason is depending on what I get next, I'm gonna either upgrade a unit or I'm gonna improve the power of my spells. I'm gonna grab a Remnant Banner. Oh no. That's nice. Normally I'm pretty sniffly and all that. It's allergies. I own a cat and I'm highly allergic. Legion of Wax is a great unit here. I'm just gonna deal with Holdover. Really? Is that really the best thing I can do? Well, one thing's for certain. Magic power here. -1 to a spell. Wicklash? I think it's Wicklash. So I'm gonna give Wicklash +10 and Holdover. And there's no point in re-rolling, sadly. I would have wanted to improve Ice Tornado even more, but based off of what we literally just picked up, I was planning on giving Ice Tornado even more power, and then going here to duplicate Ice Tornado, and try to get cards to power up the Ice Tornado even further, having multiple zero-cost Ice Tornadoes in my hand, and then after Tethys sweep spell weaknesses the boss down to a lot of spell weakness, we then hit them with the Ice Tornadoes that were all powered up. But that's a lot I have to bank on, but the moment I picked up Legion of Wax, we are definitely going to this Merchants of Steel next. So looks like that's it, and it's time to move on to the second retail. Unit Draft Armor 10. I don't think I actually take this. Nah. I mean, I can. I think I can theoretically take this. But again, I would be sacrificing damage. But what units am I looking for? I already have Legion of Wax. And that alone is nearly enough to just outright end and win the game. And I already have 2 Mollusk Mages. And Entombed Explosives. What am I looking for? Honestly, a Shark. This damage will be worth it. I'll survive, it's just, I'm gonna take some damage. Okay then. We'll do this. Wicklash. Just constantly power up. You know what? This is worth it. Alright, Crystalline Seed. We got the money. To be honest, I'm not happy with taking damage here. I'm gonna Ice Tornado to try to hit this Disabled Foot Soldier. That's the best chance I've got. Or just kill them both. Whiplash. Entombed Explosive. And... Full Reform. With a Train Steward on Tolbby, in case things go really wrong. At this point, we're gonna Whiplash. Yep, that's dead. Oh, would technically be better. I think this is technically better. And then we'll play these. See all that? Alrighty. This is an interestingly good start. Yeah, you done so. Sweep is frightening though. We're gonna need more health on those units. Energy Siphon? Or Titan's Gratitude. Titan's Gratitude will make... Actually, I took Ice Tornado, not the hammer. Okay. That makes things. So, because I'm pretty certain I'm going to be going with the strategy of Whiplashing the Legion of Wax. Because the burnout will not carry over, but the bonus to the attack will to the Legion of Wax. One thing that would probably help is Divine Shield is Umbra. I can't take that. Honestly, I'm considering taking an Energy Siphon as boss killing potential. Another Entombed Explosive? I'm gonna take another Entombed Explosive. Just so early on as things pass by, I can deal with them just fine. Okay. Well, Paraffin Thug is not happening. I could take Wickless Baron. So I'm not casting a bunch of spells. At least not the way it currently stands. Wickless Baron will... on the floor of Entombed Explosives, be able to get stronger and help deal with the big things. I'm gonna take Wickless Baron here. Alright, no matter what, fire. So what do we have here? Endless Burnout 1 plus 25. I don't like these. Endless can go on an Entombed Explosive to at least always be able to deal 50 damage to something. For the first while, that's going to be pretty good. Later on, that'll slow me down, but I don't have to play it every single time. Is there anything in the Concealed Caverns where upgrading first is worse? So... I can't think of a single reason. Well, I mean, I could... I could duplicate a whole bunch of Entombed Explosives, but if I do, I'm not duplicating... I don't see a single case where powering up the units first, based off of those, is better or more important. I could power up... No. Like, I wouldn't be picking Mollusk Mage anyways. Yeah, no, that would not... That just wouldn't be happening. Alright. We're gonna go to the Concealed Caverns. Ooh. theft to deal with the back line. I'm having issues dealing with the back line, and it gets me money. Plus 10 and then hold over on this would be good. Would it? That's actually a question now. Nah, not necessarily. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up petty theft. Because I am having issues dealing. I'm going to have issues at this point right with the backline. Now, do I take endless or do I re-roll? Now, if I re-roll, there's a good chance I cannot afford whatever is up here. So I think I go ahead and power up a mollusk mage, and then we still re-roll for something better. Yeah, quick could have been nice. Enhanced gain armor 2. No, that doesn't help. This isn't the worst. Alright, well before I upgrade, where am I going next? Magic. Magic. You can't gain armor 2 just to keep it alive against sweepers? I think so. It's not a tank, but... And then we're gonna give plus 10 attack to this Wickless Baron. Not the best. We're perfectly fine. But I'd like to be in a better spot. So... well, petty theft is gonna be nice here. Go ahead and reduce that incoming damage. But one thing to note, I don't have a tank for my Legion of Wax. Oh, and the top floor got that, so Legion of Wax is going in the middle floor. Now, if I'm drawing a unit next turn, it's Mollusk Mage. I think I'm playing a Mollusk Mage on the middle floor, as it currently stands. Crystalline Seeds. Do I have other Frostbites? I don't. We're gonna Crystalline Seeds down to here to try to do some damage now. Alrighty, that's really bad. That is extremely unfortunate. So we're gonna go ahead and flash here. And from the looks of things, we're gonna play Wickless Baron in the front. And that should do it. Sadly, Legion is going to die here. But we can start reforming it. Sure, the first few phases are going to have burnout. Dead. Dead. Is it better to Wicklash Tethys or better to Wicklash the Twin of Wax? Because I want Wicklash back. I want to get it back. I think I'm going to Wicklash Tethys from this point on. Good. It's going to be great great later? No, but it's good now. Alright, so here's what needs to be done. We got a Frozen Lance here now. So we play Mollusk Mage here. So that way, when we're ready to Ice Tornado for 0 on the next turn that Daedalus is on the bottom floor, we can without fear. Alright, well, despite what I just said, I still have fear. We're gonna go ahead and primitive mold. Ooh, burnout. Explosions! We're gonna continue to power up Tethys. Frozen Lance is better than now. We're gonna Ice Tornado. Awesome. Keep everything there alive. I'm not gonna play any of these train stewards. They're not beneficial to me. Alright, first things first, Entombed Explosive. Daedalus will hit the Entombed Explosive, killing off the Protector. This is going to buff Wickless Baron. Wicklash. Power up Tethys. That's not good. I think we should just assume that these twins of waxes are not going to be going on the top floor. So what is going on the top floor? A train steward from the current looks of it. And with that, he is dead. Wasn't worried for a sec. More spell weakness. 98. Okay. Wax and Spike. Give +3 and burnout 1 to friendly units. Not gonna lie, I don't think it's that great. Never really thought that card is that good. Deep Offering is expensive. Ancient Synergy. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 2 times the number of spells in my deck 3 times. That's just better than Ice Tornado. Yeah, we're going Seraph the Temperate. Is this an Ancient Synergy deck? I don't think so. I don't think it's an Ancient Synergy deck. Axe and Spike. Oh, I don't have enough burnout on all my stuff. It's just too much burnout. If this is a burnout deck, maybe, but it's not a burnout deck. Ancient Synergy is really good, though. I'm getting rid of cards. What cards am I getting rid of? Frozen Lances won't be doing enough of thin primitive molds, but Train Stewards first and foremost. Actually, I should have given Enlist to Flicker's Liquor because of Flicker's Liquor. I should have given Enlist to Entombed Explosive. How am I winning? It's like, don't get me wrong, Ancient Synergy is going to hit real hard, but I could give Ancient Synergy -2 on the cost and then start duplicating the heck out of it. But it doesn't win me the game. It doesn't. Because even if I put this on the same floor, like, Ancient Synergy right now just does slightly better than my Ice Tornado. Actually, my Ice Tornado... Well, my Ice Tornado's already been powered up. I'm mostly looking between Ancient Synergy and Deep Offering right now. Deep Offering allows me to discard my hand and then draw a new hand. Which also currently doesn't really do anything. Draw 5. This one's a real toughie. Well, where am I going next? Next, I'm going to the Merchant of Magic. I'll have 225 gold. But what am I doing with that gold? I want to power up Ice Tornado with another plus 10. I'm gonna take Deep Offering here. Offering Monument, Guarded the Unnamed, or Titan Sentry. Titan Sentry is my back line clear. There we go. And at this point, I think I actually just draw more cards. Yeah, we're gonna just draw more cards. Because I don't need the space. At least right now I don't. Spell Weakness 2. I kinda think I grabbed Spell Weakness 2. Hold over. Right. So I can give plus 10 to Petty Theft to start farming more. I can also give Petty Theft holdover and start getting a lot of gold. That would help a lot. -1 cost, Deep Offering, and that'll do it. That's it. So the idea is I want to get as much gold as possible. Enemy units appear on each floor. I mean, I have multiple ways of dealing with waves of units now. So we should be fine. As long as the top floor is not the one that surprise, even better. Alright, Wickless Parry. Entombed Explosive. I think I play Tethys there, right? When do I not? Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and kill 2 of these. So, I'm either gonna take 6, or... Oh, that is a shame. That is a shame. Reduce a card to 0. I'm gonna be honest. I can avoid taking all the damage by Entombed Explosive. Crystalline Seeds here on the middle floor. Train Steward. And then I can technically Train Steward the middle floor, or I can Train Steward the top floor. Where's everything going? I'm gonna play Train Steward on the middle floor just to get him to die. Get one more card out of the deck. I'm considering playing on the top and just have more units up there, but... Okay, so Legion of Wax, because I played the Train Steward up here, has to go in the middle. Is this acceptable? Sort of, not really. But it's my fault for letting this happen in the first place. So I have 2 options here. I could play Entombed Explosive, or if I could play Mollusk Mage, and if I play Mollusk Mage, Collector definitely gets away. Me being full greed, I don't want that. So, oh no! Oh, I should have played back. I'm gonna play Mollusk Mage here in the front. Principled. Alrighty. It did need space. Alrighty. First thing to do. Second thing to do. Third thing. No. Just those two. Zoomed explosive goes there. Zoomed explosive here. Wicklash. And we're going to start wicklashing the Legion of Wax. Frozen Lance. To avoid all this damage. And there's no point in me playing any. Alrighty. Whiplash. Heavy theft, finally. Energy Siphon and Frozen. Petty Theft. That's pretty go. Whiplash. Energy Siphon. Okie dokie. Petty Theft. We want more money. Okay. Whiplash. It's a roll. Don't let me down. 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 Yes. Alrighty. So we're not gonna play Ice Tornado here. We're gonna play it on this floor, where. Let's see. So 1 hit, 2 hit, bunk bunk, kills. 1 hit, bunk. Yeah, where the spell power 4 or spell weakness 4 is gonna happen. More Whiplash. Petty Theft. Oh no. Alright. That fills me with confidence. So now the new question. What do I grab? I don't want to discard my hand. And Guardian's Amulet's a bad choice too. I don't like any of these. Is there something I would want to give Frozen to? No, there's not a single thing here I'd want to get Frozen to. I'd rather just play everything. Subsuming Blade, Memento Mori, Engulfed in Smoke. I mean, I have Petty Theft for backline, and Subsuming Blade is already a little late. And I already have 2 holdover spells. Memento Mori is a big frontline killer. Engulfed in Smoke keeps the units alive longer. Where am I going next? Hey, look at all that money. I think I'm going to the Merchants of Steel. Ooh, 1 card removal. Card removal would be helpful. Get rid of Train Stewards. They're too hard to play. I think I'm going to upgrade units, though. I think upgrading the units is more important in this case. So, Engulfed in Smoke, I don't think does enough. I think I'm going to just skip here. I need more permanent stats. So, while everything on this side would be great, but what do I be getting? -1 to cost, plus 10 spell power, remove 2 cards. What I really need is to upgrade Legion of Wax and give Endless to an Entombed Explosive. That is more important. So that is what we're going to do. First off, an artifact. Oh! No. We're going to go Temper Talisman here. Wait, X cost. I don't have any X cost cards. It's a little late for that. Temper Talisman's a good pick. Time to check out the merchant first. Again, I don't... Wow, these upgrades are brutally mean. So... my main concern as of right now is... Actually, I need holdover on Titan Sentry. My main concern, because the main thing for upgrading units first... No, I've got to upgrade units first. There's multiple things where if I don't upgrade them first, then I'll get worse things later. Well, if I get the event of the spend Pyre life to either upgrade a unit for plus 25 life, get an artifact so if my Pyre gets a kill, it heals, or give all of my guys health and Heartless. I don't have healing in this deck. So I can go with the 10 and Heartless. Second thing, if I get the clone a card, the card I'd be cloning is none. Ice Tornado? Alright, we're gonna go to the Concealed Caverns first. Maybe we'll get trapped. Okay. Bone Shine or Bone Rattler? I could have given this +3. Man, what a letdown. I can also choose none, which none is probably the smarter choice. But I'm gonna have leftover mana. I don't see the reason why not to pick Bone Rattler in this instance. It slows down my rate of good card draw for a bit. Now, the next question is Quick on Legion of Wax good? Quick on Legion of Wax is good. We're not giving burnout to anything. We're not giving +10 attack to anything. I'm gonna give +10 attack to Wickless Baron. Now we'll give it to this Mollusk Mage. And we're gonna reroll. Wow! This refuses to cooperate. So if I give it to Legion of Wax, nothing else can tank for him, but he has Quick now. He doesn't have Multi-Strike, and he'll never get Multi-Strike. And that won't be good enough. No, if anything, I need to try to get a Multi-Strike. However, Archstone and Wickless Baron isn't the worst of ideas. And then we're gonna go ahead and give +2 attack to the other Moss Mage. And we have money to spare now. We're also gonna purge cards. No vent, so we're gonna purge cards. The cards we are purging are going to be the bad ones. Train Steward gone. Train Steward gone. Okay. Technically give Burnout to something. I'll give Burnout to a Train Steward. Mostly because I just need it gone. oh, I can't take this. So the last run I did, I was like, uh-oh, full healing, that's bad. And this, and then I was like, wait a minute, no, this deck just kills. I don't see how I kill the big health guys. I just don't see it. There's Ice Tornado, but that kills one. Entombed Explosive might be able to kill one of them. I have multiple ways, but... So, Eclipse Shamans for healing, Master of Light, Rage 2, 95. 2 Entombed Explosives will kill him, and he has Sweep. So I just need to put 2 Entombed Explosives on a single floor, not all 3. But... second way to kill him is Ice Tornado, which means a Titan Sentry needs to be on the bottom floor to kill all the smaller guys. That is probably followed Titan Sentry with Wickless Baron, both on the bottom floor. Hopefully the bottom floor doesn't get smaller. If the bottom floor gets smaller, we go... Well, still Titan Sentry on the bottom floor. I guess with Tethys. Top floor is going to be Legion of Wax with the Wicklash to increase his attack. This one's going to be tough. Worst thing that could happen is I don't draw Ice Tornadoes fast enough. I don't draw Ice Tornadoes fast enough. Shark. I would also have to draw a Shark way too slow. No, I think I could do this, actually. Okay. Good news. The top floor got the -1, and that's where Legion of Wax is going. Bad news, we didn't get Shark, so... Tethys is on the bottom floor. What we will do is we're going to put Train Steward in front. Now, we're putting Wickless Baron. Is Wickless Baron going here or the middle floor? Pretty certain Wickless Baron's going on the middle floor. So, Train Steward. Wickless Baron, middle floor. Legion of Wax, top floor. And we're not going to play these. So they're going to be added to the discard pile, but they're going to remain costing 0. Oh. Never mind. Alrighty, Titan Sentry right there. Here we go. We're just going to start the Wicklash. Huh. Okay. So, Mollusk Mage, middle floor. Crystalline Seeds, just to safely kill it. Frozen Lance, kill. Deep Offering, middle floor. What died? The Train Steward. Right. So, well, I can't play everything. The most I'd be able to deal is 59 extra damage. That won't be enough to kill that. We're gonna play Entombed Explosive here still. Just to save a little bit of health on the Wickless Baron and to improve the pool of Primitive Gold. Again, I don't really think there's a point in playing things down here. Alright, Whiplash. To be honest, I'm not happy with this. Well, we're gonna primitive mold here on the middle floor. It's the train steward. I was afraid of that. Alright, well, what's even worse is this Master of Light is getting through from the current looks of things. Train steward here in the middle. And I'm gonna energy siphon here. Oh shoot. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Gonna hold it over. That's not enough. Well, so I may have to times 3 the bone rattler, or at least times 2. But at least times 2. Yeah, I'm gonna have to times 2 it just to take less damage. I should have also played that. So, Entombed Explosive goes here. Can I petty? I can't petty theft anything. Whiplash. Well, I can petty theft something, but they live. Well, we are still going to petty theft something. Just so that way I get it next turn to kill a minion. Perfect. And primitive mold, please. Oops. I need to silence my phone. Whoopsies. Ice Tornado is gonna be good. Good news. That does not carry over. Oh, he doesn't have minions. Well, that's a big shame. I'm not getting any spell... I'm not getting spell weakness from the current looks of things. Primitive Mold. That's the wrong card. Primitive Mold again. That's much better. Do the burnout one. They're gonna get destroyed up there. Whiplash. At least get a group in terms of this. And I'm pretty certain I actually might be dead. I think I'm dead. By petty theft, I'm just gonna get it back, and that's a big problem. We have some cross fight. Whiplash. That's not good. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That wasn't worth it. Steve wasn't worried one bit. Wasn't worried one bit. When a friendly unit dies, apply plus 10 to that unit. I mean, technically, it can work. I don't like it. Guardian Stone. I don't have room for it. I don't have room for any of these. I need armor. One thing's for certain, though. I need armor to help keep my champion alive. If I could have a floor 1, 2, 3, and armor. That's a floor. That's 4. Legion of Wax is a floor. Titan Sentry and Wickless Baron is a floor. That's technically all the floors. And then it's explosives as well on wherever the last spot is. I could technically Guardian Stone. It's a tiny bit of armor. But right now, a tiny bit of armor might be what I need. Where am I going next? Am I upgrading creatures? Yeah, we're upgrading creatures. So I did not get nearly enough money as I was hoping to get. I can do a targeted reform. I think the deck is too thick as it is. Yeah, there's too many cards in the deck. Getting this reform, I think, just continues me in the exact same direction I'm currently going. Which is not in a good direction. Alright, we gotta upgrade our units some more. Get more money. Why would you do this to me? I don't understand what is up with these shops. Oh my goodness. None of these are good. None of these are good. None of these are good. Well, if I take large stone, this is going to be a really rough fight. Because space is going to be insanely tight, which is also going to force me to take space on the next upgrade. Really hoping to get multi-strike. Multi-strike would have... Magic, steel... I think I just need the large stone, because right now the Legion of Wax just dies too quickly. If they had multi-attack, that'd be a very different story. We're gonna take large stone, and probably regret this. There's nothing else for me to upgrade and whatnot. The reason I put Burnout on the Train Stewards is, even though I can keep removing stuff, I need to remove other spells that are less important. Okay. So, this is a problem. We can start playing Guardian Stone somewhere. Alright, Legion of Wax has to go on the floor. Legion of Wax will be going on the top floor. So, who's going where? I need Teffies on the middle floor. I need Teffies on the middle floor. I need them to stay alive. Which right now, Titan Sentry just dies. Titan Sentry needs Endless for my strategy. So, what I want to attempt to do, but I don't think I can, is Tethys on the bottom floor, Mollusk Mage on the middle floor, Legion of Wax on the top floor. That way Mollusk Mages can just spell power after the spell weakness is applied to everything, and then destroy everything on the middle floor, where the Legion of Wax can finish everything off on the top floor. Titan Sentry goes there, Titan Sentry dies. Tethys goes here. Does Tethys take damage? He does not. We're gonna play a Guardian Stone. Take an explosive on the middle floor. Everything roll on the bottom floor to start gaining much needed armor. This is really risky. I don't like where that rage went, but Legion of Wax. Oh, I did that wrong. Should I... So what I should have done is I should have played Legion of Wax, played more things, and then reduced the hand. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It was just a space of the moment of I instinctively played stuff instead of thinking. We're gonna do everything the exact same. Alright. Titan. Tethys. Guardian Stone. Explosive. Gold armor. Okay. So, Wickless Baron, middle floor. Deep Offering reduced. Tombed Explosive. Middle... No. Wrong. Oh, that's a bummer. I want to play Legion of Wax. So, how can I play everything in my hand? Entombed Explosive will reduce the cost of... one of those. Well, I can't necessarily play everything in my hand, but I have to play Legion of Wax now. We're going to play Primitive Mold here. Oh yeah. Shark. Frozen Lance. Yeah, Frozen Lance to... more armor. Deep Offering. Wicklash. Energy Siphon on the boss. That's... oh, Petty Theft. I would have liked to start getting money. We may take some damage. But again, we're going for the win. Alright, no matter what, Wicklash is getting played on the top. Train Steward. Down here. Reduce Train Steward to 0. Of course. Can I play Entombed Explosive? Yes. So we're going to play Entombed Explosive here, which is going to reduce Frozen Lance down to 0. Frozen Lance is going to do a lot of damage. Frozen Lance is killing though. We're actually going to Frozen Lance here on the bottom to get a little bit more armor. And then last but not least, since we've basically done everything we can everywhere, we're going to get another armor enhanced stack with Bone Rattler, plus 5 attacks with fire. Slightly less damage. Alright. Don't like that. Okay. we're gonna play primitive mold here. For the shark. Followed by... Aw, yes! Crystalline seeds. We're gonna apply more frostbite. That's dead because of Quick. He's gonna deal damage. And will also be killed. Do I just hold on to it? No, I Frozen Lance here for another stack of armor. And we're gonna hold on to Ice Tornado. We're gonna try to get as much spell weakness as possible. We've got 4 turns remaining to stack up that spell weakness. Only had Ascend. I need Descend actually from Melting because Stygian doesn't have either. Flash. More attack. We still have a Entombed Explosive. But I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is Mollusk Mage. Mollusk Mage. And I don't need armor on this unit as of yet. We're gonna Energy Siphon for more spell weakness. And then we're gonna get more stacks down here of armor. Okay, next up. Doing fine. More Whiplash. Do I duplicate Whiplash? Is that the way to win? No, it's not. If Legion of Wax had multi-strike, then the answer would have maybe have been yes. Alright, first foremost, we're gonna primitive mold down here. We're gonna grab an Entombed Explosive. We're gonna reduce random cost to 0. We're gonna Frozen Lance here. No Sweep, and keeping our Mollusk Mage alive. I'd like to take less damage here, to be honest. That's not a kill. Out of the things to randomly bring back, it's Entombed Explosive, Titan Sentry, Train Steward, and not a single one of those I can play, therefore they'll be added back into the deck. So, what we end up doing is we're not going to play it on this floor, because no matter what, Wickless Baron is going to take this damage. Quick Guardian will go up here, and he'll be killed by Quick. However, we can still gain more stacks of armor with a Frozen Lance down here. Now, the last thing to consider is I can Primitive Mold again to gain more stacks of armor. To try to roll for Entombed Explosive. Train Steward would be a bad pickup, and so would this Titan Sentry. Titan Sentry won't fit. I need space. Darn it. We'd have to take space, so that's the reward. There's a good chance we're drawing Entombed Explosive here. Alrighty. Darn, a weak unit. First things first with Clash. Entombed Explosive. Train Steward? No. I Primitive Mold. Primitive Mold is better. Okay. I should have done that in the reverse order. Again, we're saving Ice Tornado to nuke. Fell. Okie dokie. Quick Flash. Petty Theft for more monies! At this point, it doesn't matter what I draw. We're going to Primitive Mold for a tiny bit Shark! We're gonna Frozen Lance on the middle floor just for an incant trigger. A lot of spell weakness. Whiplash. Petty Theft. Petty Theft almost kills Fel. Oh, too bad I can't guarantee a kill with Petty Theft. That would have been amazing. Okay, gifts for a guard, Hoarfrost Effigy, and Siren Song. So, gifts for a guard is interesting. It starts to thin the deck out of all the bad spells. That being said, I would have to definitely have to have it hit Ice Tornado and then save Ice Tornado for killing Seraph. But it can help thin the deck of Frozen Lances, it can help thin the deck of Primitive Molds. What am I getting out of that? I don't think enough. I don't have enough Frostbite in this deck. Hoarfrost Effigy will not do. Siren Song, it'll help protect me. It'll help protect my Pyre every once in a while, which is not a bad thing. I think I take gifts for a guard. Alright, we have to go space. Definitely have to improve the spells and start removing things. Well, since I no longer I'm going to be removing Frozen Lances and whatnot due to picking up gifts for a guard, I'm going to go ahead and remove these Burnout Train Stewards. I grabbed those like that so that way I could get them out, but at this current point in time, they're doing absolutely nothing good for me. Let's update the spells. Remove Consume. Remove Consume. So what would have been great at this current point of time is to give Ice Tornado Consume, and then remove Consume to make it more expensive, and then comboing it with gifts for a guard. However, that's not happening. But I can do that for a Frozen Lance, to make sure I always have one. That way I always have a spell. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I just want to make sure that if everything goes poorly, I at least have a Frozen Lance. Then we're going to reduce the cost of the guard and reroll. Yeah. Do I care about permafrosting? I don't think so. No. I'm not going to do that again. -1, 2 gifts for a guard. Spell weakness 3. Spikes 5. If they get to Legion of Wax, that would be bad. How do I kill the Gilded Wings? Well, Spikes 5 doesn't matter for those anyways. And everything, well, Tethys explodes and dies. Is that going to be a big problem? And the answer, I think, is yes. So let's assume Tethys is dead. I think I skip. I'm actually pretty certain I skip here. Because I need Tethys to be alive. Yeah, that's a shame. I can't take that 400 gold. I might have. But Sharky. Rim sword number 2. Deffies. Pulse mage. Top floor? Bottom floor. Middle floor. Legion's going on the top floor. What else is going on the top floor? Guardian Stone? Pulse mage. Then we have no spell triggers, so we're just gonna play Bone Rattler. Plus 5 attack. Get rid of that. Alright, Legion of Wax. Okay, this is gonna be a turn. So, Crystalline Seeds goes down here. We're gonna Gifts for a guard. That is a gigantinormous bummer. Okay. Well, that's out of the question. Okay. This fight is not going in my favor. Still gonna do that. And I'm not gonna play this. We're gonna go ahead and keep offering. And cry. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I don't have grit. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Just why did I do that? Alright. Primitive mold. Wow, okay. Alright, Sharky. Uh-oh. I need reform to carry me so bad. Oh no. Primitive mold. Gifts for a guard. And primitive mold. Titan Sentry. Primitive mold. Burn out 1. Damage to be dealt here. Yeah. And more armor. Need you 61 to an enemy 3 times is 183. Oh yeah, he's dead. Woo! Horse. Okay. Ice Storm. Is that the win? Hold on, is that the win? Where am I going? Merchant of Magic. Consume, remove, consume. That's gotta be the win. That's gotta be it. It's gotta be it. Right? It's gotta be Ice Storm. I can't think of any... None of these other cards really... Ice Storm. Ooh. Okay. That's necessary. Where am I passing up? I'm not getting any of these. Yeah. Alright. Well, I have to. I have to do this. I'm high rolling. Ooh, double stack. Nope. -1. -1's a deep offering. Double stack. Energy siphon. No, I won't be able to afford. Oh no! Oh great. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, and then -1 to, Bone Rattler. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So at this point in time, I need to make the deck thinner and easier to play. I think I'm gonna remove, 2 Frozen Lances. The reason we're removing Frozen Lances is in the early game, getting my creatures back out onto the field is the hardest part, and I can't keep them on by just removing their burnout. Seraph, why? Why you gotta do this? No, seriously, Seraph, why you have to do this? So this is gonna be a very big turn. Gambling here. Gifts for a guard. The reprimitive mold are gone. Oh, am I so bad? Legion of Wax. Top floor. Petty theft. No damage. We don't have a single reason to consume a primitive mold at this current point of time. Well, it thins out the deck. It thins out the deck. Wickless Baron goes in the middle, or bottom. And that is more important than the Mollusk Mage. Mollusk Mage, middle floor. Frozen Lance would consume, bottom floor. Pass the turn. Okay. the bottom floor, right? That's a lot of damage. That's 60, 75, 85 damage. I can't survive that. Well, first thing, did I take 2? No, I didn't. I didn't upgrade that. So, first thing. Guardian Stone. This one's a toughie. So here's what I believe has to happen. I need to play Guardian Stone on the floor. This Guardian Stone is going to be going on the middle floor. And it'll be going in front. Next. Perfect. Ice Tornado got reduced in price. Titan Sentry was played on the bottom floor. I have to play Ice Tornado here now. And cry. Just cry. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Why would you do this? You missed all of them. Alright, and as a note, we don't have to play Petty Theft every turn. Spell Weakness, Petty Theft. It's not nearly enough. It's better not to lose both. Alright, well, we're losing everything down here, sadly. Because 1, 2 both go to there. 1 goes to here, 2 goes to here. If I kill one of these, 1, 2, 3, 4 does not kill, and then Wickless Baron survives. We lose our middle floor. That's really bad. That's really bad. That's really bad. Oh, I have to play Crystalline Seeds here. That one. But how am I killing? No. Okay, so worst case scenarios: 6 cards I draw, Wickless Recruitment, Primitive Mold, this Frozen Lance, Mollusk Mage, Entombed Explosives. That gives me 0 damage. If I draw Frozen Lance, still won't be enough to kill the Darkwings. I have to play Spell Weakness here. Why would you do this? Why would you do this? Why would you do this? So we're gonna play Whiplash. The best part about Wickless Recruitment is it gets rid of all of our debuffs. So we can get rid of the saps down here, or we can get rid of the saps on the Legion of Lex. I think first and foremost, Entombed Explosive needs to go. I think I play Petty. No, I play Petty Theft first. But do I play it up here on this Light Wings, or do I play it down here? If I play it down here, +3, survives this attack, dies, bottom floor dies. If I play Petty Theft, and then Entombed Explosive down here, kills Entombed Explosive, and then both hits then kill Wickless Baron. Bunch of damage. I have to assume the worst case scenario and that Ice Storm is going to miss again. I think best play still, though, is... Oh, do I Ice Storm the bottom floor? One, the chance of these dying is really, really great. Yeah, we're gonna Ice Storm the bottom floor, so Petty Theft goes up here on the top floor. Dead. armor. Right. Entombed explosive. Bottom floor. Ice storm. Last but not least, Wickless recruitment. Top floor or bottom floor? No matter what, we're playing Bone Rattler. 30 brings them down to 80, 90, 100, 111. Removing the sap will deal 8 more points of damage. We're still taking 3 hits. Therefore, Wickless recruitment. Yeah, uh-oh. I have to choose. Alright. Entombed explosive is getting played on the middle floor. No matter what, we're drawing an entombed explosive. Yeah. We're gonna Wickless recruitment here. Get a tiny bit more damage on everything that comes here thereafter. Time to start Wicklashing every turn. Pay theft? No. We're gonna pay theft down here. EP revive. Frozen Lance goes in the middle floor. Entombed explosive, bottom floor. Frozen Lance. Perfect. So, next, Primitive Mold. Guardian Stone. Guardian Stone is gonna go here. And absorb A, absorb the hits. B. You're dead the moment you climb up there. You're not dead. Did I really play both up there? I don't want to take more pyre health. I'm done Alrighty. More attack. And we're in trouble. That's a lot. Am I dead? That's 40 damage here. Explosive bottom floor. Well, we're not even getting spell power. Ooh, I should have given it to Tethys. Oh no, is that the reason I lost? So Entombed explosive middle floor makes it where I only take 40 damage. That would also have to be followed up with Mollusk Mage. Mollusk Mage bottom floor. Yeah. The reasons it's going on the bottom floor is it keeps these 2 units alive. I'm in big trouble. Very nice ice storm. There's spell weakness here. I need to stop taking damage. Alright, I need a gifts for a guard. First. Next, primitive mold. And another primitive mold. Followed up by petty theft. I don't need to petty theft here yet. So Titan Sentry goes here on the bottom floor. Right there. I can remove his burnout with Wicklish Recruitment. Wicklash. Mollusk Mage, middle floor. Most important, reducing the cost of Ice Tornado. Wicklish Recruitment for petty theft. Maybe spell with Ice Tornado. That kills me. There's a lot of randoms that made me lose this one. The misplay here on not reducing for the spell weakness. I needed spell weakness on all the units. I wasn't able to do enough damage to all of them because of that. Yeah. That's a bummer. I could stay strong, but if I'm gonna go ahead this defeat with a smile. That was really, really close. A lot of bad randoms on that last fight. I shouldn't have played all of the reform cards to consume them out of the deck. That was one mistake. Because it turns out I needed all of those. I was hoping to go through the deck and reduce all of the spells down to just Ice Storm and constantly powering that up. That would have been nice, but there were still, even with that, too many cards in the deck. It was a good run, though. Well, if you think you could do better than me, go ahead and give it a shot. The code for this run was SurgicalAdoptDisplays with Stygian Melting Remnant. There were a lot of things that could be done different throughout that entire run. Cards that can be picked and cards that couldn't, such as going, or even just going left and right for possibly an additional Merchant of Steel shop. Give it a... This one is definitely winnable. I could have won... If I chose to just give up and restart, I definitely could have won that. But, yeah. It's a shame that, I took that defeat. So, with that, I had fun. And I hope you did too. I guess that's it.